This is Avro 6-6. First appearing in 1930. The British-manufactured Avro 626 was a development of the already successful Avro Tudor and was designed to be used for all aspects of crew training. This is Value H-1 Iroquois. The Iroquois is one of the most well-known military helicopters in the world, being produced in large numbers and operated by the armies and air forces of many nations. It served the RNZAF faithfully for 49 years and was a familiar sight in New Zealand skies. This is the Sopwith Pup. The Sopwith Pup was well loved by pilots for its stability and aerobatic capability. Its official name was Sopwith Scout, but it was christened Pup by pilots and ground crew, who thought that it looked like a smaller version of an earlier Sopwith aircraft, the 1.5 Strutter. This is the Tiger Moth, introduced into service in Britain in 1932. The Tiger Moth became one of the most famous training aircraft for Commonwealth World War II era pilots. Some 335 Tiger Moths will service with RNZAF from 1939 until their retirement in 1956. This is Bristol Freighter. From 1967, Bristol Freighter of Moore 41 Squadron, RNZAF, were making regular supply missions from their base in Singapore to South Vietnam in support of New Zealand forces, one of many roles. They performed across Southeast Asia between 1955 and 1977. This is Sioux. The Sioux was the first helicopter to enter service with the RNZAF and featured in the American television series ASH, set during the Korean War, where they were used for medical evacuation. This is Wasp helicopter. The Wasp helicopter was the first aircraft to be operated by the Royal New Zealand Navy since World War II. There were 7 aircraft in the fleet, and the operational aircraft flew off the Navy's former Leander-class frigates from 1966 to 1997. This is DH-100 for Devon. The RNZAF operated 30 Devons, the first 2 arriving in 1948, with the remainder delivered in 1952. They were used for navigation training, signals training, communication, VIP transport, aerial photography, and as multi-engine pilot trainers. 7 aircraft were lost in accidents. 12 were used as instructional airframes for ground trade training. 15 aircraft were sold to New Zealand and Australian civilian operators. Several still remain airworthy.